Well, folks, the US stock market just got talked back from the brink. The Fed's third in command, New York Fed President John Williams, opened his mouth, and like magic, the three major indexes all bounced back. The Dow and S&P 500 each closed about 1% higher. So what did Williams say that packed such a punch? Here's the bottom line. Hope for a December rate cut is back on the table. He said current interest rates are moderately restrictive and there's room to lower them in the near term. With downside risks growing and inflation risks fading, it's time to, drop a little hint. But here's the real kicker. Williams isn't just any official. Together with Chair Powell and Vice Chair Jefferson, he forms the Fed's power trio, the inner circle with the final say on interest rates. So how did Wall Street read between the lines? According to Krishna Guha, a top policy strategist at Evercore ISI, when one of the big three sends a signal like this, it's almost always cleared by Powell first. Going rogue at such a sensitive moment? That would be a major professional misstep. That unmistakable dovish signal reignited investor hope almost instantly. The market-implied probability of a December rate cut jumped to 72%, up from less than 40% just the day before. Sounds like someone's sending mixed signals again, doesn't it? Now, let's talk about this wild week. Even though Nvidia delivered absolutely blowout earnings, it wasn't enough to stop the sell-off. For the week, the Dow and S&P fell 2%, and the Nasdaq dropped 2.7%. Out of the Magnificent Seven, only Google held the fort with a nearly 9% weekly gain, the rest got wiped out. Nvidia fell 5%, Amazon dropped 6%, and there were reports Friday that the Trump administration is considering letting Nvidia sell its H200 chips back into the Chinese market. AMD and Micron Tech got absolutely slammed, each down around 17% for the week. Why? Simple, AI investments are burning cash like crazy, but no one's seeing returns yet. And it gets rougher. Bitcoin briefly tumbled toward $81,000 this morning, down 11% for the week and a painful 36% off its highs. However you look at it, it's been a rocky ride. Subscribe for more real-time market insights.